In a universe frozen in time, there is a world of water and earth. A pale blue dot. On this planet there is a place where art and passion collide. In this place, we see a classroom like any other, but this classroom contains strange and fascinating information. You are entering a world of geography and current events. You are now entering the SOAR classroom.
Thanks, Steven. Hi, I'm Carl Sagan, not a Zeus, and I'll be your host for today. Today we're going to be embarking on a wonderful journey of learning about the world and how we can interact with it. Let's get started. See that little beauty up there? Why, that's the most magical place on Earth. That's the 5th floor where the SOAR classroom is located. Why don't we go take a look? Well, this here is the door to our classroom of imagination. Let's go inside. Well, you see, this is the SOAR classroom. Its walls are draped with beautiful maps and your faces. Yes, these are going to be up here all semester long, so we're going to get to take a good look at you. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to some of my friends who have experienced SOAR to the max. I'd like to introduce you to Victoria Victory and Franklin Failure.
Gee, Franklin, what have you learned in SOAR this year?
There's so much. We did maps of all the different countries. We learned that they had to be neatly labeled and colored, with different countries side by side being easily differed by their color.
Like that?
Not this. And we learned where the countries were located, their capitals, their populations, and even the languages they spoke there. We also watched a swell guy named Carl Azus talk to us for 10 minutes every day to tell us what was happening in the world. It was called CNN Student News, but then they tried to be hip, and now it's called CNN 10.
Wowzers. I really liked learning about the 5 themes of geography.
What are those again?
I'll show you. Location, place, region, movement, and human-environment interaction. We also did this really cool project on all the countries. Do you remember that, Franklin?
Aw, shucks. That's SIS. We did research on a country, then presented our findings to the class. I learned about the animals, the cities, the flag, the leaders, and
other things about the country. We also did these wicked cool individual presentations about a current event there. Your source had to be credible and not too old. And the article also had to be about something other than the United States interaction with this nation. But be careful. If you and someone else both had the same article or event, the first person who had it
gets the credit.
Wow! And we also learned how to dress professionally for an interview when we did our research report. We had to wear clothing, hair, makeup, and shoes that was professional and neat, but didn't distract from our presentation. That was real neat.
Let's talk about that. Take it away, Stephen.
Thanks, Carl. The report is about a serious current event in another country that can relate to the United States. You work on it for about a month, and you get to write about a prompt you're passionate about. While working on this essay, you learn more about the wonderful worlds of footnotes, bibliographies, plagiarism, and thesis roadmap building. Make sure to manage your time, or you will end up in a fresh hell of panic like this young man.
I didn't manage my time, and I don't know how to use Chicago citations, and it's 3 to 5 pages, and it's due tomorrow, and if I just restate this Wikipedia article, it's still plagiarism.
I started the week it was assigned. I used appropriate, non-biased column sources, and I paid attention during Chicago guidelines section. Also, I can dress professionally for my presentation. Really great. This essay was such a breeze. Wow.
Now, to finish it off, these 2 sports are going to give you the 2 best tips on how to survive in SOAR. Take it away, kids.
Thanks for joining us on this soaring trip around your semester in room 501. My tip for y'all is to not procrastinate on your work, because it can stack up real easy. That's how you end up like me. My name used to be Franklin Fantastic, but then I procrastinated during this class.
Wow, that's sad, Franklin. What a failure. My best tip for a successful semester is to take advantage of time in class to do your work. You can get a lot done with the Chromebooks and help with Miss Coates. You even get to listen to music on occasion.
Wow.
Don't you dare steal my line, Franklin.
Golly kids, what a day. We learned so much about how SOAR works. And how neato this semester will be. We've gotta go now, there's another galactic threat I have to defeat. Remember, I am always in the sky, watching over you. So long.